I was talking recently with a friend about the ideas of narcissism and codependency and how they relate to day-to-day life, in terms of character development. You've probably heard of the personality concept of those terms and how there's a criteria that psychologists use to diagnose people. And I like to use those terms in reference to character development and to see some of those things as revealing of a person's character type, right? Um, and character is something that can be changed, in my opinion. It's not the same as personality, which is more stable over time. But what in particular I was thinking about is this concept of grandiosity as a way of telling if someone is narcissistic. And I think that that's a mistake, right? So that might be the most narcissistic thing I've ever said, right? Because what I really mean is that I think people are misunderstanding the DSM in the sense that when they say the word grandiose, I think people misunderstand what that means because a lot of people think that I'm grandiose and therefore narcissistic because I dance around. I do this thing called dad bod disco, dancercise. I like to write ebooks. I like to paint. I like to write poetry. I sing in public. I do karaoke. I like to talk about my weight loss journey with friends online. I'm very interested in transparency and being authentic and telling you about my achievements and being proud of myself in public. And to me, what those things are is forms of healthy narcissism that you can have and that it's okay to have and to be. What to me, grandiosity really means in terms of narcissistic behavior and how you can see it apply is if someone acts like they matter more than everybody else, or they have a sort of a tendency to always try to make themselves seemingly have an advantage over others that they didn't earn and that maybe isn't really real, but they still keep acting like they're at an advantage and you're supposed to go along with it and have that shared fantasy with them, pretending that they're the best at everything. And you can't criticize them in any way or critique them without you getting punished for it. And I mean, really punished, right? That they'll try to ruin your whole life and make everyone hate you. So that's what grandiosity means to me and how I think people get it confused with something much better.